Let's choose my May TBR using our trusty TBR jar. Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. So we are coming into May, which means we need to pick our new monthly TBR via our trusty prompt jar. We're going to go back to our prompt jar this month. As usual, I'm going to pick 5 prompts and that will determine what I'll be reading for the month of May. If you do find yourself enjoying this video, why not give it a little like and even consider subscribing? I would love to have you, and we are so close to 100 subscribers. It just feels so surreal, but without further ado, let's crack on and pick our monthly TBR. So first pick, again, I'm going to say the usual, I need to add more prompts. If anyone's got any prompt ideas, let me know, because they're dwindling. We have got, oh, I did see that. Is it focusing? I don't think so. There we go. One word title. Okay. I actually thought this would be really easy, but I'm looking at my shelves and I can't find anything. I have seen quite a lot of one-word titles in the dark romance section. So we've got Flock by Kate Stewart. This is a trilogy, I believe. I've heard mixed reviews about this. I've heard people absolutely like loving it and it's like their all-time favourite series, but then I've heard people absolutely hate it. So I'm a bit nervous to start this one, so I might put this back on the shelf. We could also go Phantasma. Again, I'm really excited to read this one. I've heard it's basically like an adult version of Caraval. I really enjoyed Caraval and I love anything to do with like circus and like games and whatnot. So I do think I'm gonna absolutely love this one. But speaking of Caraval, I think I know what I'm gonna go with, and that is Legendary by Stephanie Garber. This is the second book in the Caraval series. On my kind of bookish goals for this year, I want to finish 3 series, one of them being the Caraval series. So this is actually the perfect prompt to start getting through my series. I think the other 2 series I wanted was ACOTAR and A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I've got 1 left in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, obviously 2 left in this series, and I'm on A Court of War and Ruin on ACOTAR. So I think I need to start reading a little bit more, but regardless, first book on our TBR is going to be Legendary. Second prompt. I'm so sorry, I feel like my voice is a little bit more husky, a bit more manly this time, because I actually went out last night. A rare occurrence where I do actually leave the house and have some drinks. And every time I have a drink, or maybe drink more than just 1 or 2, my voice goes really husky. Is anyone else the same? I think that's in focus. Oh! A popular TikTok book. Do you know what? I feel like I could have absolutely anything for this one. But do we carry on a series again? We could go for A Court of Wings and Ruin. We could carry on our ACOTAR journey. And in light of 6 and 7 coming out this year, I mean, I fully well know I'm not going to read all of the ACOTAR series, because not only have you got to read ACOTAR, I think you've got to read Throne of Glass and Crescent City, because they're all like kind of interconnected in some way. I don't know what way, but I have been told that realistically I should read every single Sarah J Maas before going back to ACOTAR 6 and 7. I know. I've not got the time. I've not got the time, and I'm just praying I don't see any spoilers when the books come out later this year. I could also pick As Good as Dead, the last one in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, because that was really popular on TikTok. But I'm actually going on holiday to Disney World for 2 weeks in May, and is that the type of holiday where I'm going to be sitting and getting a lot of reading done? No, but I am going to pick A Court of Wings and Ruin, because I just think that's perfect for this prompt. Look how chunky that is. Look how chunky that is. How many pages? 699 pages. 699 pages. And I need to kind of do a spoiler reading vlog of this, because I've done that with ACOTAR and ACOMAF. How am I going to try and find the time to read this? Maybe I have to try this the first week of May or something. I have no idea. But second book on the TBR. Third prompt. Let's pick this one. Two-word title. We had a one-word title, now we've got two-word title. What mood am I fancying? We've got 2 fantasies, I guess you could say, on the TBR. Maybe we should go with like a thriller. We have got The Sanctuary by Andrew Hunter Murray. I actually nicked this from my husband's bookcase. He was gonna get rid of it. And he told me, he was like, I don't actually remember what happens. So I was like, oh, I'll take it. Cover intrigued me and I've not heard anyone go on about this book. So I was like, okay, happy to take off your hands. So it looks like our main character goes to this island, I'm guessing what The Sanctuary is based on, decides he absolutely loves it and wants to stay there, but the island is holding darker secrets. I can't lie, that's not really grabbed my attention, so I might put this back. We could also do The Appeal. I think this is more like a cozy mystery or thriller from what I've heard. Oh, and there's mixed media in there as well, which is always fun. But am I in a mood to solve a case? Not really. My brain's going to be on holiday mode and that does not mean solving a case. So this one's going to go back on the shelf for now. I found my pick and that is going to be The Lamb by Lucy Rose. This one has piqued my interest for the longest time and then I kindly got a book fairy and I want to read it. I want to know what it's all about. I've heard some incredible things and also, let me just read you the first line. On my 4th birthday, I plucked 6 severed fingers from the shower drain. If that doesn't hook you in, then what would? Also, it's quite skinny, so I think this is going to be perfect to go on the TBR. Definitely not taking this as a holiday read because I think people will think I'm bloody insane, but this is going to be our 3rd pick. I think I have about 4 prompts left in this jar. I have to renew this before next month. What's that say? Is it? Colour in the title. I don't know if I've got any. I was just saying, I don't know if I've got any. There is literally Silver Cloak right there, but I don't know if I want another fantasy. I've also got my revolving bookshelf off to the side. Obviously you can't see, but looking at it straight away, there is one that fits the prompt. And that is Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors. I've heard this is quite a emotional read. Do I want an emotional read? Maybe. Maybe I do. The thing is, I've not read a Coco Mellors book yet, and I think she's going to be like a new favourite author of mine. I've just heard incredible things about her writing style, but I don't know if I wanted to read her other one. I can't remember what it's called. Something like Frankenstein. I have it on my Kindle, but also I love this cover. Like, it's just stunning. Let me see if there's any other books that are not fantasy that potentially could fit this prompt. I've actually got more than what I thought, but they are fantasy. We have got 6 Crimson Cranes. I really want to read Elizabeth Lynn book. Look at that cover, just absolutely stunning. Again, this is a fantasy, but I know this is a fantasy. We could also pick The Rose Bargain. I've been after reading The Rose Bargain for so long. Like, there's just something about this that I just think I'm gonna absolutely love. I think it's a blend of romantasy and historical fiction because it is set in England in 1848. I think I really want to read this. I think this might be the pick. I know I just said I don't want any fantasy or romantasy. To be fair, I also think this is like a small hardback. So technically, I could take this on holiday with me, because it's a small hardback. I think we're gonna go with the Rose Bargain. I'm sold. Rose Bargain, 4th pick. So 5th and final pick. I really wanted to take the X-Files on holiday with me. I don't know what it is. It's just giving me really good holiday vibes. I've wanted to read it for the longest time, but it has to fit this prompt. So I'm really hoping that this prompt is gonna be kind to me and I'll be able to pick the X-Files. What is it? Oh my goody gosh. Oh my, what are the odds? What are the odds that we get free pick? That TBR jar, incredibly kind. So of course, like I just mentioned, we are gonna be reading The X-Files by Jessica Joyce. I don't know what it is. This is just giving me proper holiday vibes. I can just see myself on that 8-hour plane ride, reading this book. I'm ready for it. It's a second chance romance, which I absolutely love. And I just want something easy breezy to read on the plane. And it's gonna be this one. And that is a wrap on my May TBR. I just can't believe that. I just can't believe we just got a free pick. Oh, it's the small things that make you happy, isn't it? Also, if anyone's got any great holiday recs to take while I'm at Disney, I will be open to all suggestions. I do think, obviously, I'm going to take the X-Files. I might take Legendary from my TBR if I've not read it already, and I might take the Rose Bargain. But I also feel like I want to take something that's not already on my TBR. So we'll see what happens. But to recap, the 5 books on my May TBR is Legendary by Stephanie Garber, A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. I don't know why I've done this to myself. The Lamb by Lucy Rose, The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith, and finally, The X-Files by Jessica Joyce. So I'm going to leave this one here. Let me know your thoughts if you've read any of these books. What did you think of them? What should I take on holiday? And also, if you have any good prompts to go in the prompt jar, I would love to know. Again, if you did like this video, it would mean so much to me if you could like and subscribe. I would love to have you. And I hope you had a fantastic month of reading in April, and you're going to have an even better month for May. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.